Hello, peoples. How you guys doing today? I am doing great. I got up early this morning so that I could hit Rite Aid and do that diaper deal before I went to church this morning. So I left my house early, about an hour earlier, so I could still get to church on time. And so I was on my way, to the store, because Rite Aid is about 45 minutes away from my house. So I'm on my way, and all of a sudden, the car starts running kind of funny. I'm like, what's going on? Then I start smelling this like burning smell. I'm like, oh my goodness. I said, let me pull over on the side of the road. I said, because I think my tire just blew. And I pulled to the side of the road, and sure enough, my driver's side, no, not the driver's side, the passenger side at the front, that tire was busted. So I said, you know what? I was right. It happened right before I went across this major bridge. And, I'm so glad that tire did not bust while I was on that bridge. That could have been a catastrophe. So I am so thankful to God that it happened where it happened. So I'm right before you get to the bridge. So I pulled over. And of course, I called my husband. He said, hey, baby, how you doing? I said, baby, I'm doing good. I said, but you know what? I'm on the side of the road. He said, what? Why? I said, because the tire is bust. I said, I got a flat tire. Now, let me make y'all laugh. Let me make y'all laugh about my husband now. He is the type that if the hand is on E, the gas hand, he'd be like, oh, no, we can make it. We can make it. And I don't play that game. When the light come on, I'm going to the gas station. So the other day, we had the snowstorm and everything, and both of our tires looked like they were going down. And he told me, he said, well, sometimes when the air gets cold, sometimes the tires deflate. And I did notice when we went to the gas station to put air in the tire, there were several people in line to put air in their tires. Well, anyway, I noticed there was a crack in my tire, and I had told him about this the other day. I said, well, babe, I think we need to change my front tire. I said, because that thing has a crack in it, and it looks like it's low. He was like, oh, no. It's all right. All we got to do is put some air in it, and you'll be all right. So that's what we did. We put air in it. So now I'm on the side of the road. See, I shouldn't have listened to him. I should have made him take my car to the shop and put some and get a new tire. Now I'm sitting on the side of the road waiting for him and the tow truck to come get me. And then he gonna ask me, talking about, well, did you get to go do your deal? I said, no, I didn't get to do my deal because I never even made it across the bridge to get to the town. To get to the next town over where Rite Aid is. And so he was like, well, baby, I'm on my way. I said, well, baby, I'm fine. So I just got off the phone with roadside assistance, and they're on their way. And my husband is on his way. But what he don't know, when he get here, I'm going to leave him right here with this car that he said all he needed was some air in the tire. And I'm going to take the truck, and I'm going to Rite Aid, and I'm going to finish my deal, and I'm going to meet him at the church. Or I might have to come back and pick him up if they have to tow the car or whatever. But you know what? That's the one thing you got to know about being a couponer. You always got to have a positive attitude, because sometimes things just don't go well. All right, guys. So as you can see, I was able to go to Rite Aid, and I was able to do my deal. Everybody as well. My husband was able to come pick me up and change the tire, and we switched vehicles, and I went on to Rite Aid, and he went on to church, and he actually beat me. He actually beat me to church, but I did make it. I was like 10 minutes late because we had a little snafu at the cash register that I'll talk to you about as I'm getting into the deal, but I was able to get it done. So here is transaction number 1. In which I bought these good nights and the Huggies. Now the Huggies I'm going to give away to a young lady that I know that had some twins here recently. And these good nights, of course, I don't have any boys. I have all girls, but I had to get these because that's all they had on the shelf. So I will probably go back and exchange these for the girls' good nights once they get restocked. But here's my receipt. This transaction went perfectly. I bought the good nights. I used all of my coupons. I had of the $2 off coupons that I printed from coupons.com. My total was $28.04. I did not have any plenty points or anything like that. And once I was done with that transaction, it did print out the $10 Catalina for me, okay? And it also is tracking for this $50 getting $20 back in bonus cash. If you spend $50, you get $20 back. So I'm tracking right now on this receipt with $34 towards that $20 back. Okay. So then my second transaction was this right here. I bought 4 more. And this is where we had a little issue. So they rang up the $8.50. She took the $2 coupons off. However, I wanted to use my Catalina from the first transaction on this second transaction, and originally it would not come off. So manually, some kind of way, she took it off, but it's not on my receipt. And then you can see here that I paid $18.04 instead of, like on the first one, $28.04. Okay. And so then this is where it got crazy, because I did not see this little note right here. You know, before when Rite Aid was doing the plenty, it would just tell you, you know, you earn however many plenty points, and you know that they'll be available in the next 24 hours. And I guess the cashier didn't know it either, because I did not see it down here at the fine print where I actually did get the $20. So it says $20 wellness bonus cash. It's loaded to my card, but it'll be available tomorrow. Okay. So I'll be checking to see that. And of course, after giving me the $20 bonus cash, it also printed out this Catalina right here. So I'll be able to use this on my next transaction. So that is my haul. Like I said, we all made it back home safely. Sometimes as a couponer, you just got to be tenacious. Don't let anything stop you from getting the deal. So I hope you guys have a great week. You all be blessed, and I will see you at the next video.